Just July, we launched our London office, and that's been growing really well, really successfully. We recently announced Telegraph, major newspaper in the UK, as well as EMAP, one of the largest publishers in the UK, and we're continuing to expand really aggressively there, which is really exciting. We're also starting to reach out into the rest of Europe and doing more deals in Germany and in other countries in Europe. In the US, we also continue to be adding really big customers. Recently, the Weather Channel joined us, and tremendous content, really exciting property to have on board. We also just launched New York City TV with the Mayor Bloomberg, and also great content, a little bit smaller than the Weather Channel, but really interesting, innovative way for city government to communicate with citizens. So very exciting stuff. We first launched overlay ads actually in late 2005. We first sort of introduced the capability into the platform, and we've been working with publishers for the last couple of years to adopt them, to add more advertising there. And we're starting to see traction and momentum, which is pretty exciting. I think that it's taken a little while for the agency community to understand how they might be able to leverage the format and take advantage of it. I think the lack of standardization in the space has slowed down adoption a little bit. But we're starting to see a lot more interest, and I think you're going to see a lot more use of overlays, and overlays tied to other interactions. For example, we have a format that's an overlay that clicks through to a player takeover, and then within that player takeover you can deliver a more immersive brand experience, and we expect to see a lot more of that coming into the market and later on this year and in 2008. Silverlight's pretty cool new technology. One of the most exciting things from it from a video perspective is the support for VC1 and that video codec. A lot of people have video in Windows Media video format, and so being able to deliver it that way in the browser is pretty exciting. Our sense is that folks are a little bit standing on the sidelines waiting for the Silverlight 1.1 release, and the reason for that is the programming model in Silverlight will change pretty significantly with that release, and so before people start investing a lot of energy into the player, I think there's a desire to get to that new 1.1 platform, and you know, Microsoft has said that they hope to have that out in some form by the end of the year. I can't again speak specifically to their timeline, but I think we're really looking at that, and we expect with that in the market to see more adoption and more traction next year.